Did you know that your blood pressure might be creeping up without you even noticing it? Worldwide, 1 in 3 adults has hypertension, which is the leading cause of heart disease and stroke. But before turning to medication, there's something remarkable. You should know nature has provided us with powerful foods that can effectively regulate our blood pressure. Let's discover these 7 extraordinary foods that may work better than a visit to your cardiologist. 1. Beetroot. Beetroot stands out as a superfood when it comes to blood pressure management. Rich in nitrates, beetroot helps your body produce nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. According to research from Bart's Hospital in London, hypertensive patients who consumed 250 milliliters of beetroot juice daily experienced an average drop in systolic blood pressure of 8 millimeters of mercury within 24 hours, comparable to the effect of some blood pressure medications. You can enjoy beetroot as juice, raw in salads, or roasted as a side dish. The deep red color comes from compounds called betalains, which also provide antioxidant benefits and help reduce inflammation. Think about this: if consuming just 1 beetroot daily could have the same effect as a blood pressure pill, why wouldn't you start right now? 2. Dark chocolate. Isn't it wonderful news that something as delicious as chocolate can lower your blood pressure? Dark chocolate, with at least 70% cocoa content, contains flavonols that improve vascular function and reduce blood pressure. Research from Harvard Medical School found that people who consumed small amounts of dark chocolate daily had systolic blood pressure readings 2 to 3 millimeters of mercury lower than those who didn't. The key word here is small. Dark chocolate is calorie dense, so limit yourself to about 25 grams, roughly a 1-inch square, per day. Choose varieties with high cocoa content and minimal sugar. Here's a quick quiz: what compound in dark chocolate is responsible for its blood pressure lowering effects? I'll reveal the answer shortly. 3. Omega-3 rich fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna contain omega-3 fatty acids that work wonders for blood pressure control. Omega-3s enhance blood vessel elasticity, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. The American Heart Association recommends eating fatty fish at least twice a week for cardiovascular health. Studies from the University of California found that regular consumption of omega-3 fatty acids reduced systolic blood pressure by an average of 4 millimeters of mercury. When buying fish, opt for fresh varieties whenever possible, and prepare them using healthy cooking methods like grilling or steaming. Frying reduces nutritional value and adds unnecessary calories. The answer to our earlier quiz: the blood pressure lowering compound in dark chocolate is flavonol. This powerful antioxidant promotes nitric oxide production in the blood vessel lining, causing them to dilate. 4. Potassium-rich fruits like bananas. Potassium is a mineral that counteracts the effects of sodium salt, helping to lower blood pressure. Bananas are one of the most accessible potassium-rich fruits available. A medium-sized banana contains approximately 420 milligrams of potassium, about 9% of your daily recommended intake. Besides bananas, oranges, avocados, melons, and apricots are also high in potassium. Research from the University of Otago in New Zealand found that increased potassium intake resulted in an average systolic blood pressure reduction of 4.5 millimeters of mercury. The National Institutes of Health suggests that the balance between sodium and potassium may be more important for blood pressure management than simply reducing sodium intake. Daily consumption of fruits and vegetables can provide enough potassium to offset the negative impact of salt. How many fruits do you eat daily? Adding just 1 banana to your breakfast or as a snack can significantly help manage your blood pressure. 5. Garlic. Used for thousands of years as a medicinal plant, garlic has remarkable effects on blood pressure. Allicin, a compound found in garlic, helps dilate blood vessels and reduce blood pressure. A meta-analysis from the University of Adelaide in Australia found that hypertensive patients who took garlic supplements daily experienced an average reduction of 8.4 millimeters of mercury in systolic blood pressure. and 7.3 millimeters of mercury in diastolic blood pressure. For maximum allicin production, crush or mince fresh garlic, and let it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking. Add garlic to your dishes or mix fresh garlic into salad dressings. The benefits of garlic come from consistent consumption, rather than looking for immediate effects. Incorporate it into your diet regularly. Adding just 1 to 2 cloves of garlic to your daily meals can improve your blood pressure over time. Remarkably, studies suggest that garlic's blood pressure lowering effect is comparable to some prescription medications, but without the side effects. 6. Nitrate-rich leafy greens like spinach. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and arugula are packed with nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in the body, dilating blood vessels and lowering blood pressure. Research from Queen Mary University in London found that people who drank juice rich in nitrates experienced a 3.7 millimeters of mercury drop in systolic blood pressure within 24 hours. You can consume these leafy greens raw in salads, added to smoothies, or lightly steamed. Minimize cooking time to preserve nitrate content. Just 100 grams of spinach contains approximately 2.2 milligrams of nitrates, enough to improve vascular function. A daily plate of spinach salad can significantly contribute to blood pressure management. Here's our second quiz. What common compound, abundant in both spinach and beetroot, helps lower blood pressure? Remember, I mentioned it earlier. 7. Berries. Berries like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries contain powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins. These compounds improve blood vessel wall elasticity and help lower blood pressure. A study from the University of Helsinki in Finland found that people who consumed berries daily had systolic blood pressure readings that were on average 7.3 millimeters of mercury lower than those who didn't. You can add berries to your morning cereal, eat them with yogurt, or blend them into smoothies. When fresh berries aren't available, frozen ones retain most of their nutrients. 1 cup of blueberries, about 150 grams, contains approximately 9 grams of anthocyanins, enough to improve vascular health. Consuming 1 cup of berries daily could be a natural alternative to a blood pressure pill. The answer to our second quiz. The common compound abundant in both spinach and beetroot is nitrates. These convert to nitric oxide in the body, which helps dilate blood vessels. How to integrate these foods into your diet. Here are some practical tips on how to incorporate these 7 foods into your daily meals. 1. Breakfast. Start your day with oatmeal or yogurt, topped with berries and bananas. Sprinkle some dark chocolate pieces for added flavor and nutrition. 2. Lunch. Top a spinach salad with grilled salmon to get both omega-3s and nitrates. Dress it with olive oil and minced garlic for added benefits. 3. Snack. Enjoy a banana or a small piece of dark chocolate as an afternoon snack. 4. Dinner. Prepare mackerel with roasted beetroot and garlic for a nutrient-packed evening meal. These dietary changes may seem simple, but when practiced consistently, they can yield remarkable results. According to the National Institutes of Health, such dietary modifications alone can reduce blood pressure by 4 to 11 millimeters of mercury, comparable to the effect of some prescription medications. The amazing synergy of natural foods. What's most fascinating is the synergistic effect that occurs when consuming these foods together. Each food lowers blood pressure through different mechanisms, so combining them multiplies the benefits. For instance, the flavonols in dark chocolate, allicin in garlic, and anthocyanins in berries all improve vascular function through different pathways. When consumed together, they activate multiple pathways simultaneously, creating a more powerful effect on blood pressure management. Research from the American Heart Association found that people following the DASH diet, which includes various blood pressure lowering foods, experienced an average reduction of 11 millimeters of mercury in systolic blood pressure within 14 days, greater than most blood pressure medications. Additional lifestyle tips for blood pressure management. Along with these foods, the following lifestyle changes can significantly help manage blood pressure. 1. Reduce salt intake. Keep your daily salt consumption below 5 grams, about 1 teaspoon. 2. Regular exercise. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise 5 days a week. 3. Weight management. If overweight, losing just 5 to 10% of your body weight can significantly improve blood pressure. 4. Limit alcohol. Restrict to no more than 2 drinks daily for men and 1 drink daily for women. 5. Stress management. Practice stress reduction techniques like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing. 6. Quit smoking. Tobacco constricts blood vessels and raises blood pressure. Combined with the 7 foods introduced earlier, these lifestyle changes can help you manage your blood pressure effectively without relying on medication.